Live your dream. Literally the find of the day. Austin's first time. Here we go. I think it's working now. Okay, hello, hi. I am home from my New England trip. I got in really late. Lots of issues with my flights getting canceled twice, but I'm home now. I thought let's do a little unboxing, mix it up a little bit. So you're gonna hear a lot of rustling possibly. I'm gonna try and not talk over me opening because my editor said, she said, don't do that, Austin. But I have these Brit bag suitcases, like hard shell, that I just got at TJ Maxx, and they're wonderful. And then we bought, they have various sizes. Basically, I just stack them inside of each other. And all of my clothes that I brought and things for the trip could fit in the smallest bag inside of the largest one. That's what I do, and then I'll, obviously pack the antiques in the empty ones. So I ended up bringing back 2 checked bag sizes of luggage and then a carry-on, where I ended up shipping back 2 large paintings and like 30 pounds worth of books. Anyway, there were a few things in the carry-on that I've already unwrapped, and that was because I was worried that after me dropping them down the escalator and hitting a police officer, that was really embarrassing, that these might have broken. I packed them good. I packed them real good. It's like I do this for a living or something. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite pieces from the trip that I put in the carry-on. And I always put like the very delicate items in the carry-on for obvious reasons. It's coming with me. First up, I got this pair, but I think I may sell them separately. But there is this kind of like really beautiful aqua blue, and I guess technically these both, I don't know, blue, aqua greenish blue. But they have this really beautiful ormolu neoclassical garland around. Early turn of the century 1900s neoclassical revival style. Opaline or glass, opaline glass little vases. Now, I would love to know, do you like them? Do you not? Are these your vibe? Are they not? How would you style them? This I got in Newport at an estate sale. Look at this freaking little cutie. This little cutie is adorable. So this is a mantle clock. It's in the style of Louis XVI. It does have this really stunning marquetry inlay. Needs a little dust, a little zhuzhing up, but I think it's beautiful. And it does have the winding key because it's got the 2 places to wind because it's an 8-day time movement. All right, on to the next. All right, lots of little goodies in here. This really cute Jardinier pierce work silver plated piece. This one is actually quadruple plated pear point, made in New Bedford, Massachusetts. Little cutie. Okay, Observer's Book of Dogs. Anything dog related, sign me up. So this is like a bronze plaque and has this beautiful crest, which I'm obsessed with. And it says Prince Edward Island, and then it's got a signature. All right. Ta-da! How cute is this freaking lamp? But it gets better. Well, it needs a good wash and polish, and I'll have Eric rewire it for me. It's a really beautiful antique bouillon. style lamp, whatever. You'd think for how many of those that I find and sell, I'd learn how to say it properly, but okay. Can you guess what this is? Probably not. I'd be shocked if any of you guys could guess this. It is a little silver-plated cruet set. You've got your cute little decanter. All the pieces. I mean, look at that beautiful handle. So this would have been for like condiments, you know, back in the day. All right, what next? Oh, these are fun. All right, so I have a pair of these little wall hooks. Love those. Ta-da! This I thought was just really beautiful. I think it'll clean up nicely. And the back, you can tell it's been hand carved, or you can see the chisel marks. What was this originally meant for? It probably went atop of something. The way that the hooks are, I don't know. I need to do a little more research on what this might have been originally. Above a big doorway, I think this would look absolutely beautiful if you're needing just something to kind of create a little more interest in a doorway. Yeah, I don't know. How would you use it? How would you style it in your house? Put it in the comments. All right, so I did get lucky and I did find some antique French frames. So this is one of them. So I need to get the glass. It did come with this portrait inside of it, you know, beneath this little oval, but it is solid brass. But look at that detail. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually a French-made birchwood cigarette case, and it has an ivory elephant that was inside of this with some very old stamps. The dealer said that this is an antique made in France for the Russian market. Now I want to do my own research and clarify. Like, birchwood is so beautiful, or I think this might even be bird's eye maple. Once again, I want to confirm with my own research. What is this one? Oh, this is fun. It's a Victorian wood carved letter holder. Got a little loop up at the top. So you could stack, you know, your letters inside of there. And then it's got these two hooks at the bottom. But a functional piece. I think it's really cute. You could even stick like postcards in here, you know, for your travels, or it could just be like a decorative piece. This would look even just beautiful hanging on if you've got like kind of a skinny wall, or if you have a kind of quirky house where you've got like a wall in the middle of your space. I think something like this is a really beautiful way to add a little bit of interest to that space where it feels a little more intentional. I am surrounded in bubble wrap. We'll do this painting. I always have like a little bit of like a wish list that I hope to find. I try not to put any pressure because that's like when you never find anything that you put on your list. So a loose, you know, I hope to find, manifesting finding this. Small paintings, that's what I was hoping to find, and did not find any. Only found large ones, only found large. Trying to be careful because I try and reuse and recycle. Ta-da! How cool is this? This is a beautiful signed still life painting on canvas, oil on canvas. Love a moody one. Very, you know, Dutch, I guess. Not I guess, it's a Dutch. Love that one. Okay, this one has a little bit of damage. And at first glance, I thought, oh, this is a vintage piece, because I didn't see up close. And I was like, but it's so good, I've got to go look at it closer at this flea market. Hold, please. This portrait, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. She's so beautiful. This is actually signed and dated. It's like 1892 or something, down in this corner in red. Anyway, she's beautiful. See the staples on the side? That's very typical of like a vintage painting. Then as you look closer, you're like, oh, this has actually been relined to a newer canvas, which is the white that you see on the side. you can tell that it's been adhered to this newer canvas behind it. Will say this stretcher is quite old. I wonder if it was restored, relined, and then used, or I guess re-stretched onto the original stretcher, which is what you would hope. But she's too good. She's too good. She's so well painted. Trust me, you guys, she's beautiful. What is in, I don't even remember what this is. Oh. This antique English biscuit jar. It's so beautiful, all of that etched design. It's got the hallmarks on the bottom. Piece. Now, what was inside of it, you ask? Well, I don't really remember, to be quite honest. How cute. Oh, cutie. Oh, I was really excited about this one. In the same stall at this antique store, I found this one, but to me, this is unique. I just liked how different it was. Look at that detail. Ooh, I did get some Brutalist style pieces. I found these on Sunday at the flea market. I paid a lot, even though it was a flea market, but man, are these good. I might enjoy these in my house for a little while before I sell them. Ah, they're so good. Oh, I did find a really cute chess set. Marble. This greenish black marble. Well, maybe it's black. And onyx, I believe. That checkered pieces and chess pieces in here that go with it. So that's fun. You can use it for checkers or chess. In addition to, it's a beautiful decorative piece to use on a coffee table, or if you wanted to put like a candle on it on a coffee table. I have a couple of like the large ones that I use as kind of a decorative piece or like an anchor. I save the best for last. My favorite find of the trip is probably what I'm about to show you. Here we go. It's a loving cup, and this is crazy old, and it's beautiful. And it's also a trophy. So presented by N.S. Alamansky. There, it had that engraved, but it's oak and silver plated, but the silver has this really lovely patina. First prize won by Lydia M., owner Chaz P. Holland. Even better, Manhattan Island race, August 15, 1909. The crazy thing is, I bought this on August 15th when this award was presented. I thought that was kind of cool. Here's the base. It's a brass base, but it's got the metal inside. I just want to clean it up a little bit, give the wood some love and moisture and polish. But I want to keep and maintain the age and patina as much as possible. But I also see a little bit of oxidation that could potentially lead to rust soon. In order to mitigate that, we're gonna polish it a little bit. Anyway, what was your favorite piece? I'd love to know down in the comments, what did you guys like? How would you style that favorite piece? Or was there something that you thought you had a really great idea for styling, etc.? Leave it down below. Did you enjoy the unboxing part? Or would you like more of the styling history? I will eventually get into talking about pieces and like what I've learned in research and things. I know a lot of you guys probably will hate that, but that video is not for you, so whatever. Anyway, subscribe if you'd like to see more like this. If you have any ideas of videos that pertain to antiques, vintage, sourcing, travel, etc. If you have any suggestions of where you think I should go to source. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you didn't, be nice in the comments, be respectful. I think that's it. Okay, if you're wondering, well, did any of it sell? Shoot me a DM on Instagram or go to my website, take a peek-sees. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay, bye.